everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robbie works out that Vicky has been letting Freddie see Lexi. At the park, he is furious to catch them playing happy families. He lets rip at Freddie for causing Lexi's epilepsy. Curtis blurts out that Lexi didn't fall, he pushed his stepsister. Freddie works out that Grace knew and hid it from him, so he's heartbroken and turns on her and Mercedes. Grace insists that they can get Lexi back, but Freddie tells her that it's too late, they are over. Vicky admits to Robbie that she was trying to hurt him because of the robbery and used Lexi to do so. She asks Robbie for another chance. Meanwhile, Joel has gone full steam ahead with Marie choosing baby names, leaving Leela to feel pushed out. The Lomaxes try to get her involved. After deciding on Clara, Joel wants to head into Hollyoaks village to introduce her, but Leela's not in the mood. Elsewhere at the flat, Cleo is concerned about how upset Abby has been recently, and she has a solution. As Abe's soulmate, she tells him he should break up with Perry today. Later, Abby claims that he has broken up with Perry and she was devastated. Freddie Roscoe has never been one to shy away from trouble, and his knack for sniffing out secrets is about to lead him down a path that will change everything in Hollyoaks. When Freddie uncovers a shocking truth buried in the lives of those closest to him, he finds himself torn between loyalty and the desire for justice. The discovery not only risks tearing apart friendships, but also forces Freddie to make a choice that could have dangerous consequences. Freddie's curiosity is piqued. Freddie's life has been relatively calm recently, or at least as calm as life can get in Hollyoaks. But his natural curiosity reawakens when he begins noticing unusual behavior from Mercedes McQueen. Known for her fiery personality, Mercedes has been acting more secretive than ever, sneaking around, taking mysterious phone calls, and avoiding direct eye contact. Freddie senses there's more going on than meets the eye, and he can't resist digging into the mystery. One night, Freddie catches Mercedes in the middle of an intense conversation with Goldie in the dog's parking lot. He overhears bits and pieces of their conversation, enough to realize they're hiding something big. His suspicion grows, and he decides to follow them, determined to uncover whatever they're hiding. The mysterious locked drawer. The next day, Freddie sneaks into the McQueen household while everyone is out. Knowing Mercedes keeps her secrets well guarded, he searches for any clues that might reveal what she's hiding. Just as he's about to leave empty-handed, he notices a locked drawer in Mercedes' bedroom. Inside, he finds a folder marked Private. With a sense of dread mixed with excitement, Freddie opens the folder and discovers several documents and photographs that reveal a stunning secret. In the photos, he recognizes Finn O'Connor, a name that hasn't been mentioned in Hollyoaks for years. Finn was a notorious figure in the village, and many assumed he was gone for good. But the photos suggest otherwise. Finn has been back in town, staying out of sight, with help from none other than Mercedes herself. The past resurfaces. Freddie's mind races as he pieces together the implications of his discovery. Finn was involved in a traumatic incident years ago, and his return would undoubtedly stir up painful memories for many villagers. Freddie can't understand why Mercedes, who suffered at Finn's hands, would keep his presence a secret. Is she being blackmailed, or has she somehow forgiven him? Later, Freddie confronts Mercedes, unable to keep the secret to himself any longer. Mercedes is visibly shaken when she realizes Freddie has uncovered her secret. She tries to brush him off, claiming he's misinterpreted the evidence, but Freddie demands answers. Mercedes finally breaks down and admits the truth. She has been secretly meeting Finn, not out of forgiveness, but out of fear. A dark web of secrets. Mercedes reveals that Finn has been using his knowledge of her own dark secrets to manipulate her. She confesses to Freddie that years ago, she made a mistake she's been covering up ever since. A mistake Finn somehow discovered. Desperate to protect her family, Mercedes has been forced to help Finn stay under the radar, but she's been hoping for a way out. The revelation leaves Freddie reeling. He wrestles with anger, disgust, and pity as he realizes the impossible position Mercedes has been in. Though he sympathizes, he can't shake the feeling that she should have come forward rather than letting Finn hide for justice kicks in, and he warns Mercedes that he won't stay quiet about this. If Finn is a danger to others, Freddie feels obligated to make sure he's held accountable. Tensions rise as Freddie takes action. Determined to do the right thing, Freddie decides to investigate further. He begins asking around discreetly, hoping to gather more information on Finn's movements without arousing too much suspicion. But his questions soon draw the attention of John Paul McQueen, who grows suspicious of Freddie's motives. John Paul confronts Freddie, demanding to know why he's prying into the family's business. When Freddie refuses to back down, John Paul puts the pieces together and realizes Freddie knows about Finn. Enraged, John Paul accuses Freddie of endangering their family by meddling, but Freddie argues that keeping Finn's secret is what's truly dangerous. The confrontation turns physical, and the two men end up in a heated argument that nearly turns into a fight. However, Freddie's insistence on exposing Finn's presence forces John Paul to face the reality of their situation. John Paul, torn between family loyalty and his own traumatic history with Finn, reluctantly agrees that something needs to be done. A dangerous ultimatum. Freddie and John Paul confront Mercedes one last time, demanding that she let them handle Finn's return. Mercedes, desperate and cornered, pleads with them to reconsider, fearing the chaos and pain it will bring to the McQueen family. Freddie, however, is resolute and issues Mercedes an ultimatum. Either she cooperates with their plan to remove Finn from the village, or he'll go to the authorities on his own. Unable to deny the inevitability of her situation, Mercedes agrees to their plan. However, she warns them that Finn won't leave quietly. If they provoke him, he could retaliate in ways that could harm them all. The plan takes shape. Freddie, John Paul, and Mercedes devise a plan to lure Finn into a situation where he has no choice but to leave. They make it clear that they have evidence against him, evidence that will ruin any chance he has at a fresh start if he refuses to cooperate. But just when they think they have everything under control, Finn catches wind of their scheme. In a tense final showdown, Finn confronts the trio, vowing to expose Mercedes' secret if they try to force him out. The encounter leaves Freddie shaken, but even more determined to protect his loved ones. A village on edge. Freddie's discovery has shaken the foundation of Hollyoaks, and the revelation of Finn's presence threatens to open old wounds for many. As Freddie grapples with the impact of his actions, he finds himself questioning whether he did the right thing or simply unleashed a new wave of trouble upon the village. With Finn's departure far from certain, the entire community is on edge, and Freddie can only hope his decision will ultimately bring peace instead of chaos. The aftermath of Freddie's shocking discovery will have long-lasting consequences for the Roscoes, the McQueens, and everyone connected to Hollyoaks. Stay tuned to find out how this dangerous game will end and who will come out unscathed. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.